I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Girl, it's like, you talking crap about me? Alright, we're back. That was actually a really cool recap. I like this game has these different lore cuts to kind of fill players that maybe haven't played the first two games into the lore. So, real quick recap. Last game, we're searching for our daughter who's disappeared. We don't know where she is. We trained her to be a witcher like us, which is like a monster hunter. And so that's what we're doing. We're looking for our daughter. And, yeah. And there's a sorceress named Yennefer who we might have sired our daughter with. I'm not certain. And we're looking for her too, because she might know where our daughter is. There's also something, we keep having these visions, and they kind of briefly address the Wild Hunt in the intro video. And we think that she may have been kidnapped by the Wild Hunt. Or not kidnapped. We have weird dreams of her as a child being kidnapped by the Wild Hunt, but that didn't happen. Our daughter's actually full grown, and she is a witcher in her own right, and she's off doing witcher things. But we have not heard heard anything about where she is, or any sign, or seen any sign of her. So she's disappeared. So we're looking, and we're afraid that there might be ill omens in our dreams, and that somehow her disappearance is connected with the Wild Hunt, which is this kind of otherworldly, like riders in the sky, like demon supernatural thing that it raids and you know takes people, disappears people, and takes them to another realm. So that's what we're doing. Anyhow, let's go see and see what is going on with Geralt.
The tale begins in the White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead.
Yep, and we just bought a griffin as part of our. There's somebody who knows where Yennefer is, but they contracted us to fight a griffin for that information, and I'm assuming some coin. And that's basically what we just got done doing.
Looking for trouble.
And it's basically this guy in a fort up here, and I don't know. I know there are two main forces fighting each other, and since we're here in Rivia, but I don't know the names of them. But he's one of those fighting forces. Let's just get it over with. We'll eventually have to get good at alchemy, so we have to take some of these different ingredients that we get from killing enemies and we find on the road and use them for alchemy. I think I just ate something. It's like a barrel of explosives. They just have kicking around there. Seems kind of irresponsible. Man, these guys have done like a million push-ups. They were doing the same thing last time I was here.
Every 3 moons.
These guys are gonna be got some gains. Either that or they throwing out their backs. I think I already talked to these guys before.
What the hell is this?
Rye.
You take me for a blind man or a fool? This grain is rotten.
No, I didn't know.
So, a fool. Damn it, you never learn. Military Codex, Article 2, Section 3. For the delivery of defective goods, 15 lashes with a knout. Make it so.
No, no, no! By the gods, no!
Whenever you get mad at current politics, whatever they may be, remember we at least don't live in a feudal system. In the United States, anyway. I'm sure there's some feudal-like systems other places in the world. I killed the griffin, dude.
Fulfilled my end of the bargain. Your turn. Where'd Yennefer go?
To Vizima.
She was a day's ride from here the whole time? Under my nose? Might have said so.
Yes, I might have. But you would not have killed the griffin. Tit for tat.
Oh, Geralt is...
We are not done.
He is angry.
Yours. This gold. I would not want you to say you were inadequately compensated.
Please, no more.
Good old feudal system, under wartime, military rule. Good times, good times. Okay.
En med detta är strax Novigrad.
So now at least we know where Yennefer is.
Go, go.
I'm gonna try to do my best to stay out of this war, if I can, until I know what's going on. I don't want to play sides or until I can figure out if there's what's going on with the war thing. This game is gorgeous.
Shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Yeah, just the lighting system
Looking for trouble.
just really adds a whole new layer. Like the kind of the red pink sky with the sort of the hazy sun,
Bobbing about like
the sun setting, kind of the gentle rustling of the leaves. Okay, we gotta be getting near White Orchard. Did we just go through? Oh, okay. Okay, we're getting there.
Slow now.
Working in the field. Looks like that guy's stringing a bow, actually. Maybe he's a hunter. That's really brought the world to life in this game. As far as just sheer... This is the most... And again, I need to play some more modern games. I think there's a lot of modern games that are, like, actually kind of crappy. And, you know, like... But I feel like some of these games, like Witcher 3, and Witcher 3 is not even a modern game, is really, like, the capabilities of what they do to keep the world alive, all these different characters going about their business. It's actually pretty cool. And they make it so you can't talk to every one of them, which is good, because then you'd spend all day... Oh my gosh, kid!
I knows what I knows. Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens.
Oh my gosh.
Slower.
No! Okay, fine. I'm getting out.
Now listen carefully.
Okay.
You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty.
Ow.
No more.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's
They got a carpenter. That's kind of cool.
I see you with him again.
Yeah, just bringing the town to life. Medieval days. You just let your kid play in the street and hope they don't die from the plague when they... If they don't get home at night, that they're not dead from the plague.
My gran told me about the Smith's boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witch.
I hear somebody crying. So, oh.
Poking him, asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
A lot of expectoration. A lot of bodily,
What to do with it? What did
just
they do?
probably
Ain't like they could have sewed his head back on.
spitting and
Word is, they laid his
doing everything else just because there's no plumbing system. There's no aqueducts or a proper sewage system. Okay, let's go find our buddy. There's our buddy.
Yennefer's in Vizima. Got a few friends there, so... Something wrong?
Look around. Trouble brewing.
Who are they?
Patriots. Drinking their 7th round for Temeria. Fist starting to itch.
Don't see any Nilfgaardians.
They'll find another foe. I'll buy some provisions for the journey. Then we'll go. Geralt, we should stay out of it. Just this once.
And Geralt, like, the really, like, it doesn't seem like the really starting a fight kind of guy. He seems like the guy that gets drawn into fights.
What happened to the lilies?
Took him down.
Took 'em down to hang a golden sun there now.
So there's the Nilfgaardians and the Tremerians are the two factions, I
They'll
think.
come and burn the tavern down.
Maybe it's true what they say. You
So-
the Imperials, you Nilfgaard's whore.
So the guy we worked for to get the Griffin was probably Nilfgaardian,
Let that pass.
and
I know grief.
the town is Tremerian originally.
They hanged my sister, dragged her out the cloister like a dog. Said Nilfgaard's no place for superstition, that they don't fear the wrath of the gods. And you, do you fear it? If not for Annie, your child would have choked on its navel string. You owe your son to my
Let
sister
go!
attending to the birth, and you don't fear the gods' wrath. You don't fear it, you cunt!
Or she could just be trying to save them from getting killed for having the wrong colors and being outnumbered.
Recognize this medallion? You know what it means. Back home.
Maybe live to fight another day.
All right.
I don't know.
They say witches steal young'uns. That true. What the Emperor
We
promised you,
eat
please?
babies.
Your own land, like he did the elves once.
Get out, all of you.
We ain't going nowhere. And neither are you.
Nothing like roasted babies for supper.
I can see that.
The side of fava beans. Oh no. Oh, come on. This isn't gonna help anything. I can't even see who's who. This is probably gonna affect. I probably accidentally killed a bunch of people that I wasn't supposed to, I'm guessing. Because I don't know, it's hard to tell what was what in the Stark Tavern.
It's over.
I didn't want to get murdered.
Get away!
See his face! God save us!
Be gone. And don't ever come back.
Yeah, that's why you don't take sides. We were dragged into that, to be fair.
Let's go.
So I don't really feel that guilty about killing a bunch of people that were trying to murder me. But yeah, I'm gonna try to avoid getting entangled in this war if I can.
That brawl, we didn't start it.
Guessing these are the Nilfgaardians, maybe? Hey, I recognize that hair. Is that Yennefer?
Excuses, excuses. You've not changed a bit.
Yen? How?
I received a report about a witcher who'd appeared in White Orchard. I knew it was you, looking for me. I might have waited until you found me, but... well, you know me. Patience has never been my strong suit. It's... good to see you, Geralt. I'd even embrace you. Were you not covered in blood?
Sorry. Wasn't expecting to see you. To be honest, this isn't at all how I imagined we'd meet.
How did you imagine it?
You didn't imagine you'd have a Nilfgaardian escort. Don't get me wrong, Yennefer. I'm glad to see you. But I do think you owe us an explanation.
And I shall provide it. In Vizima. Ready your horses.
Vizima must be the Nilfgaard capital or something.
Orchards nearby. In bloom even, so you almost can't smell the corpses.
A tempting proposition. Sadly, I must say no. You see, someone awaits you in Vizima. Someone who doesn't like to be kept waiting. Emperor Emir var Emrys. Or, to those on more intimate terms with him, the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Oh boy.
Doubt I number among that group. Far as I remember, last time we saw each other, he wanted to kill me.
Well, now he wishes to make you an offer.
The kind one can't refuse.
That guy's watched The Godfather.
Though I could have.
I suppose since we're outnumbered here with a bunch of soldiers and you're probably going to kill me otherwise, and you're a sorceress, I suppose I can hear him out.
Fine. Guess I'm willing to hear him out.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard, Lord of Metina, Ebbing, and Gamera.
That'd be biting if she was with that guy.
Kovaro will feel honored, I'm sure.
What about you?
I'm going in the opposite direction. I somehow doubt the Emperor's invitation mentioned me.
But thanks.
Besides, I've got things to do at Kaer Morhen, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Thanks for your help, Vesemir. See you soon.
How's your horse? Swift?
Can't complain. Why do you ask?
I'd like to be back behind some thick city walls as soon as possible.
Unless you're attacked by griffins. Then it doesn't matter. Yeah. Coward, leaving me to die. No, I can't blame him. It's not his thing. I have a feeling, yeah, it's a feeling that if I tried to wiggle out of it, that I wouldn't be able to.
You know, I had a dream about you recently.
Knowing you, it was probably filthy.
A little bit.
Just the beginning. But then...
But then...
So did he just come up with that, like, face hugger thing in his dream? Because that would be kind of weird on Geralt's part. Oh my gosh, what is this? These are the riders of, these are the Black Riders of Mordor? So I think this is actually the Wild Hunt. Which is pretty crazy. Oh, that sucks. That guy's having a bad day. She's gonna take the bridge out. Crazy. Very Lord of the Rings-esque.
Yennefer, how'd they...
We shall talk of this tomorrow, all right? After the audience.
Vizima, so this is the capital of Temeria, which is now occupied by the Nilfgaardians, I think. Huh. Geralt, they sure have a lot of Geralt getting bathed in this game.
It must suffice.
Thinkamere cares if I'm clean.
The gentleman will refer to His Imperial Majesty by his full title or not at all. The gentleman will be seated on the bergère.
The what now?
In that chair.
So, Geralt,
Cutwin, please shave the gentleman.
needed 3 maidens to wash him. He couldn't wash himself. That's pretty convenient for the plot. Having that much attention from cute girls, though, imagine didn't hurt Gerald, didn't bother Gerald that much. There's something wrong with my beard.
What's wrong with my beard? Always thought it added to my dignity.
It does. Yet it also detracts from your elegance. In Nilfgaard, we consider beards hard on the eyes. Especially beards infested with lice.
Been on the road a while. Fine. Do your thing.
So, rugged man.
And sit still.
So the lumberjack persuasion. No.
And prepare to answer some questions.
Yeah, back in the day, if you got lice, it's a lot harder to get rid of lice.
I can't think of a better time. Men turn honest when they feel a blade at their throat. Morvran Vuris, commander of the Alba Division. Before they take you in to see the Emperor, Witcher, there's some information I need you to verify. It's a formality,
Of course.
but one that must be seen to.
Sure. Paperwork's gotta be in order.
So, Geralt of Rivia.
Personal space, man. You're in my bubble.
Unknown, age unknown. All insignificant details. Let us proceed.
It's a man of
to more
mystery.
recent events. The siege of La Valette Castle. The fate of the defending commander, one Arian.
I can't remember. This is all has to do with stuff that I know nothing about. So I'm gonna make some guesses here. I'm gonna make a lore video here soon because I need to catch up. I have a feeling that I have to catch up with the lore because, yeah, this is gonna be tragic. If you Witcher experts that played the game, forgive me, and yeah, you'll find this kind of hilarious. So I don't know if Arian is a bad guy or a good guy. I'm guessing Arian is a Nilfgaardian, like general. So I'll just say I spared his
We
life.
fought on opposing sides, true. Then we landed in the same dungeon. Arian escaped, set fire to the castle on his way out.
So that is how the blade started. Our reports suggested the dragon was responsible.
Asking these difficult questions while I'm getting shaved with a knife, a machete.
Made your way to Vergen. My question is how?
Got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche.
I got out of Flotsam with Vernon Roche, commander of the Blue Stripes, and...
A murderer of non-humans. We know this gentleman well, Witcher. You forge interesting alliances.
Great.
Something tells me my most interesting is yet to come. Go on, next question, before my beard grows back in.
'Cause I'm so manly.
Save you again if it does.
My manliness. It knows no
The
bounds.
infamous summit at Loch Muin. You were there. And once again meddled in the affairs of the mighty.
I don't know what's going on.
The mighty had imprisoned Triss Marigold. Ought to know I care about her, and I tend to rescue those I care about.
And so you did, handing Radovid control of the Conclave and Council of Mages in the process.
The way he says it, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
So do us both a favor and stop moralizing.
The gentleman must sit still. I'm almost done.
I'm afraid I might find that difficult. Because, from what I know, shortly afterwards you watched a defective megascope blow your friend Sheila de Tanserville to bits.
Wow, that's disturbing. We'll just wish her well, I guess. I don't know. She might be evil. I hope not.
But ultimately freed her from the trap your man Letho of Gullet had set.
Oh no.
Write that down. I want to be sure the paperwork's in order now.
Well, national interest calls on one to forge difficult alliances at times. Alliances with witches included.
Letho, I don't... The Alliance...
That an ongoing alliance? What's Letho up to?
I had hoped you would answer that question.
Ah, so Letho's hiding from you. Must have a good reason.
These will have like a complete impact on
caused that
on the game.
I don't know where he is. Wouldn't tell you if I did anyway. Blade or no blade to my throat.
I believe that is all. Your signature, please, affirming you stated the whole truth and nothing but the truth on pain of imprisonment or death, etc., etc. Here and here.
With these formalities seen to, I would ask the General to leave the room. We shall be choosing the gentleman's attire. An important matter, but one that does not require the General's assistance.
Shame. I might have given you some advice. So long, Geralt.
Okay,
Good
bro.
luck with your audience.
What's wrong with my Witcher ducts? Fine. Ooh. Fancy.
Feels more like I'm being readied for a wedding.
Were that so, I would have prepared the gentleman a frock, a tailcoat, or possibly a dinner jacket.
Ooh.
In point of fact, the gentleman will choose from these garments.
Where's my Witcher stuff?
Where are my clothes?
Where they should have gone.
I have my own style. Distinct and super
Let me
cool.
return to you after the audience, clean and starched. The gentleman will tell me once he has chosen an outfit.
A shame I had no time.
Can I go in first person view? Let's use our Witcher senses. Oh, none of them stick out. Okay, so we have... Ooh, I like the pattern on this. This is kind of neat looking. Kind of has a cool sort of pattern on it. The spirals. This is kind of a little more frilly than I would care for. But it's got I like the little shield emblem, and yeah, it's got its own merit. This is kind of a marriage of the two. I like that it lacks the frill, but it has kind of the ornate patterns. It doesn't really have any kind of emblem on it, though. Although the neck, we're kind of a ragamuffin, and the neck collar might be a little tight. The frill has a drawstring, so I could give my neck more air. You know, that just would be probably more practical. Does that have gold? Has like a gold lace on it? I like the shield emblem thing on it. Makes me feel like I'm more like part of a noble family, like that's my family's crest or something. Crests are always kind of manly and cool. Gerald's a manly man. Let's yeah. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, we're looking. I think if we took away the frills, I think we would, you know, just for me personally, I'm not trying to judge, feel like the frills are not for yourself, but for me personally, if they took away the frills, this would be pretty dapper, but kind of a respectable sort of I don't know, kind of got a regalness about it. Pretty cool.
A touch tight in the waist, but it will do. Does the
You look at my
outfit
waist, bro?
satisfy the gentleman?
Eyes up here, not at the. Yeah. I'm not excited about the frills, but at least I have some breathing room that I can loosen the frills, and the shield's pretty cool.
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
But Gerald doesn't seem like the guy that knows how to bow. It's kind of the lone wolf.
Hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
This feels very French. Which leg was it? Was it the right leg or the left leg?
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Once more. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to expect less of Nordlings.
Oh, it's snap.
Come with me.
Some, little, calling me out there.
Address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your Arch Magnificency?
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
It's quite the place they got going on.
Im grimi eb art kerzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis. Bow.
Be smart. Being rebellious sometimes is dumb.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Oh, the Witcher might not bow. I don't know. I don't play the character.
Namen, wat gern verwort.
They're speaking in Nil.
I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cirilla, she's returned. And she's in danger.
So that's...
A wild hunt pursues her.
It looks like our daughter, kind of.
You will find her and bring her to me.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
Is she not our daughter?
Me. Yes. So tell me why you're looking for her.
Or she was like a daughter.
Making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive.
I think Cersei...
Considerably more.
Is like the kid from the beginning episode that we trained to be a Witcher, but I thought she was our daughter by Yennefer, but I guess not. I guess she belongs... Is this Emperor's daughter, maybe? Information.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks.
How dare you!
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them, and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
All that preparation for like 5 minutes. Is that where the tax money's going? Fancy outfits and decorum and...
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman...
Disgusts.
...need not bother.
I gotta say, the Nilfgaards rock the pretty baller armor.
And it's past noon.
Calm yourself.
What?
That guy jets, but it's Andros hat.
I'm Herivard II, Prince of
Vecinas var
Elander.
under
Not only am I made to wait here like some supplicant...
Raadsliden enig is toen is saur aan neen vaart.
Es is ziet efsat. Et frinser neem maar Neem kof hotel en Ted Takein and Kalantne se Voloisau. Eptusan?
Mind if I interrupt?
Why not join in instead?
We're discussing neutrality. How difficult it is to preserve.
Is that the guy from the fort?
Still worth trying.
Because?
Because there are few causes worth serving, even fewer men. Enough about that.
Drought the philosopher.
So, talk to the Emperor.
Why did he summon you?
So not even you know.
No. But I wager it's an ordinary witch's contract.
Mm-hmm. Some werebubs. See ya.
Soon, mind you.
Not in a hurry to see the
We're hobnobbing with the court, I guess. For
Is for death. Evelyn, katta ath. Tve glädjen.
do you want to be a no? If you want to be King very long, it's good not to keep the noblemen that keep your purse fat in the waiting.
Esse kleiti, kin we braine gat, en selfit den garfe. Esse plenten eknot makke, en selfit den sikiat hefet. Kasper ken gubelede.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Let's take a moment to soak in the atmosphere. Oh, that's cool. Look at the stained glass on the windows. All these trees, the garden, the fountain. Just pillars. The tiling, the light, it's like some of their stained glass windows are been smashed though.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That's what I'm doing, bro.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
That still happened yet? Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal underworld. At times it is difficult to tell the one from the other. They both display a similar ruthlessness and cynicism that...
Please wait, Your Excellency. I'm falling behind.
You know what? I'll write the report myself. You'll need only prepare a clean draft. In triplicate.
A shame I have no time.
Looks like I'm in the embassy.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances.
Ooh.
One I'd like to take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
I don't know. I have my suspicions. I feel like
Why I'm at Emir's court?
she's betrayed us.
It seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild hunts after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri. using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
She just knows the right words to say. So what did the Wild Hunt want?
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know.
The Wild Hunt are like demons, like from another dimension or something stupidly insane.
As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In 2 places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords, secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe
Holy
this
crap.
had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Oh, snap.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse?
Oh, snap.
Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think.
Drop be breaking every woman's heart in Rivia.
I don't wish to hear it.
That's how he rolls.
Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
Oh, she cares.
Directly?
Ambassador Varatra. Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
So much information. How's the war going?
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
They do seem like they have the superior
It's
forces.
a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwin remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwin, his ally.
Seems stupid.
The Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid.
Oh, okay.
And so by spring, instead of 2 weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
It's good strategy. It's a note of admiration.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive.
Yeah, geography really and weather really
enormous losses.
Plays a role in
Radovid has retreated across
on the ground combat.
He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
The situation in Velen.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron. I advise you well. Avoid him.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although...
Are any of us truly free?
Radovid is in Oxenford, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants. I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
What's new in Skellige?
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did. And like their forefathers...
These are the different regions we can play in during the game, I think.
Occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
So these are the regions that we can play in during the game. So that's kind of interesting. Ooh. Right, I think we should be able to leave now. Wow.
How might I
Oh, okay.
the gentleman?
That was day, and I was like, holy crap, didn't think the conversation took that long.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
As long as it doesn't smell of lilac and
safe and sound.
honey berries or whatever it was that
mentioned something of the sort. So long.
Experience.
yeah, I think we're gonna try to avoid side quests. At least for now. We might, if you guys have any side quests that you think might be interesting, let me know. Okay. Oh, whoa, it was close there. Do I get I have to talk to this guy, right? No?
Is it true? Northern women
They're like, where's this guy just running around? It says I have to go this way.
Gwynhart Vigledvio.
Travel to Velman. Already there. I don't know if that actually lets us leave or not.
In wat ken Geralt?
It's like they're working on the masonry.
Oh!
Oh my gosh, we can't just happen to bump into each other. Okay. Switch to the... All right. So these are the different areas they mentioned. There's the Skellige Isles, which seem to pose no threat. There's White Orchard. That's the city that I think that was the first town that we went in. Novigrad and Velen is no man's land, and that's the crazy swamp. So Novigrad is where the Temerians are situated, or somebody like the Temerians, like the Resistance or whatever. And this is where the Nilfgaards are from. And then this is the war-torn area between. So there are two small kingdoms, or medium-sized kingdoms or whatever, and they united to form one kingdom due to the ambitions of one of the kings and took it over. And there's a swamp in between that nobody wants to go to, that just makes it hard for the Nilfgaardians to pass through to even fight this kind of strong force up here. And that's where we're going. Okay.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited. Something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Wonder why they call it hang tree. Well, if that doesn't signify lawlessness, I don't know what does. Okay, let's... okay. Yeah, I did get all the expansions. So you should be able to play through the main quests and all the expansions. I don't think there's guilds, so we might be able to get more side quests in here or there. But I am trying to save a lot of side quests for my side quest channel. Or side quest series. Alright. That sounds disturbing.
Whoa!
You okay? She's freaking out. She's high. She's looking at the fence and being like, "Whoa! It's a giant monster." Or maybe there was a battle here and the city got burnt down. Could be the case too. I don't know.
Slow now.
And we'll let the ladies pass.
Will protect us poor from the cutthroats. Who, I ask?
Run, Roach.
Bar your windows tight. Nail an iron stud in the door frame. If only I had milk to leave at the doorstep.
It's largely women in this village. Doesn't look like there's a lot of men. Gonna...
Then both forces attacked.
Slow now.
And the people that are here are sick.
From the wood,
come on.
A wall of infantry marched from the swamp. Our boys wish to surrender.
Go to the inn at the crossroads. Am I gonna meet Robert Johnson? The famous blues singer who wrote a song about the crossroads? Or am I gonna meet the devil? I don't know. Yeah, this land seems like it's not the ideal place to be. Oh, these guys are probably gonna kill. Oh, never mind. Maybe they're guarding.
Chaplain's praying, can't you see?
Do not cast mad, Broderick. All may
Along with the governmental,
the eternal fire's grace.
along with the governmental intrigue, there's also the intrigue of the church and the intrigue of the criminal underground. The one ambassador like mentioned, those are other factors that come into play along with governmental power and intrigue. I sure like to hang people around these parts. So it must mean that law is broken down, because that's the last resort. If you have to deter people by showing them hanged bodies, then
Let's go.
I suppose I could do this small side quest here, maybe.
Whoa there, Roach.
Or at least save him, this guy here. I don't know if I'll do the side quest, but I'll save him from these genre things. Is it Q? Yeah, I'm getting it. Hope I'm out of magic.
Come on.
Come on, quick, unbind me!
Man, all this food, and I'm barely... It's in here.
Unbind me, before the next ones come!
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
Ah. Gerald's a smart one.
Verdun. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
My army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
He's just trying to be free.
I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to
Watch,
die.
he's gonna rob me.
I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
That was a quick side quest. That was a manageable one. Hey. Oh, sweet. We still have the griffin head. That's gotta be stinking by now.
Slow now. Whoa.
The other guy didn't take the griffin head? We gotta embalm it and make it so it's not rotting. That probably does add a level of intimidation, though. Yeah, I can't do too many more of these fights. Maybe I should have just stuck with the story, because it looks like fighting is going to be a lot more difficult than anticipated. I respect people that are like Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and I've heard the story of both Dark Souls and Elden Ring has very rich lore, and very like Skyrim, Witcher levels of lore, so I'm intrigued, but I don't like the difficulty. I think if I had more time on my hands, I would appreciate the difficulty more, but I play games to kind of relax. It's like there's a shepherd, big shepherd. Ooh, pretty lady. Maybe they're more pretty ladies than the tavern. And say the sight of pretty ladies is gonna be the worst thing after a long journey. Oh, it's a bunch of dudes. Okay. Do you talk to any of yours? I think that's the inn we're supposed to be in. I think that's the inn we're supposed to be in the inn. I think we have an inn in the inn. Hendrik. Is there a Hendrik around here? Bruno. Our Witcher senses aren't telling us much.
Looking for a man. Goes by Hendrik.
What do you want with him?
Want to talk to him.
What about?
Give me a bottle of something strong.
Oh, it snaps. Stuff's about to go down.
You gotta go. I'll open the back way for you.
Got company. Who is it?
Innkeep, vodka. Who's this'n?
Brave warrior, looks like. Got 2 swords, see?
Oi, great boy.
Guess we're gonna have to gore up another tavern. You know how that went last time.
Wonder if he keeps an extra prick in his trousers, too.
You fucking deaf. Gonna say who you are? Or do I need to loosen your tongue with me knife?
Sigh.
I'm a witcher. Heard you wondering about my swords. Well, one's for monsters, the other for humans. Only got 1 prick, though, in case you're wondering about that, too.
Don't touch him. Don't even look at him. Worse than lepers, that lot.
Saw one in action once. Killed a half-dozen. Blood everywhere. Freak didn't even show a drop of sweat.
Got the stench of corpses on him. If you want a rest, come with me. I've a bench you can use.
I step in the hut, and there's the bumpkin with what looks like his son. That's on the pretty side.
I say he'd probably disguised his daughter.
Horsons always manage to hide their lasses.
thought he'd outsmarted me.
Oh boy.
Mean he hadn't.
No man's land.
Out of that little shit.
Okay.
He was.
Thanks for not starting a row with those swine.
I don't generally poke my nose in other people's business.
Looking to stay the night?
Probably keeps him alive.
I'm looking for Hendrik.
Man lives in Heatherton.
Don't know where that is.
Other side of the hill. Looked that away this morning, saw a strange glow.
Sorry.
Imperials on the raid, perhaps. But who knows?
Anything else you can tell me about Hendrik?
Odd fellow. Arrived from who knows where and for no apparent reason. Shacked up with a widow whose husband was stabbed for a scrap of bread.
Baron's men don't like strangers.
Aye, and he stays out of their way. Always seems to know when they're coming. Always manages to disappear.
Thanks, Innkeep.
All right. We have a lead. And I think we're going to go ahead and leave it there. So, I don't know. I'm intrigued. I wonder who this Hendrik fellow is and how he's going to help us find Yennefer and how she might, or no, we found Yennefer. How he's going to help us find Ciri, who is actually not our daughter, but the daughter of the Emperor of Nilfgaard, I guess. All right, until then, we'll see you for another adventure in The Witcher 3.